This morning on DC News Now, a bit of a chilly start out there. Many of us into the 40s at this hour. We're tracking the clouds this morning just for a spot shower as we get towards this afternoon. But at least we're tracking a little bit more of that sunshine through the cloud cover through the day today in comparison to yesterday. I'll have more details coming up.
Also coming up this morning, school officials searching for answers this morning after a student was attacked on a bus. What police know about the suspect who tried to shoot at a child.
And cashing in more money when paychecks for people in West Virginia will be adjusted to match the state's new tax cuts.
And new leadership in Alexandria schools, where parents can go to learn who will be in charge at ACPS next school year.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, time right now is 6 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Good morning, I'm Corey James.
Good morning, I'm Tanaya Wright. We're going to start you off with a live look outside on this Thursday morning. The sun is coming up, Jackie, but it is cold out there.
Yeah, so make sure that you do bundle up before you step out the door. But thankfully, those temperatures will bounce back into the 60s later on this afternoon. Now, a couple areas are seeing some light sprinkles. We did see those move across Martinsburg, but those have since dissipated. Also, a few of those light sprinkles back out towards extreme westernmost parts of Maryland. But thankfully, today we're tracking the green as opposed to the light blue, which was indicative of some snow showers that we did see the last couple of mornings. We're not seeing that out there this morning for western Maryland. But again, we did see that sprinkle pass through Martinsburg and even into northernmost parts of Loudoun County. Those have since also faded away. We do have this trough off towards our north, and as that dives its way southbound into the DMV, that will spark up that threat for a spot shower into this afternoon. But those current temperatures out there, they're into the low to mid 40s for much of the area. Currently 41 in Hagerstown, 46 in Culpeper and Manassas, 47 in DC. So as those kids are heading out to the bus stop this morning, make sure that they do have that jacket. Highs today, though, will bounce back into low to mid 60s for much of the area, likely upper 50s, though, farther over towards Cumberland, right around 60 for Hagerstown. And tomorrow we're tracking slightly warmer temperatures and also much more sunshine and drier conditions. More details coming up on that. Right now, I do want to toss it over to Shanika with the on-point look at the roadways. How's traffic?
All right, well, check out your roadways, Jackie. This is the Southeast Southwest Freeway right near 6th and 7th Street. Your traffic flow looking great. Now looking at Loudoun. Now if you're in that area off of 7 heading eastbound right between Williams Gap and New Cut, just watch for a fallen tree that can get in the way of things if that's your normal way of traveling again. Now the Capitol Beltway, everything is looking pretty smooth, but the outer loop is starting to slow down through Silver Spring. Other than that, you are looking good until you get to DC 295. It is starting to slow down as well.
All right, your time right now is 6:02 and your Know and Go headlines this morning.
That is right. We have all the information you need on this. Police searching for 3 suspects who they say tried to shoot a student on a school bus in Prince George's County. This happened Monday afternoon in Oxon Hill. Radio station WTOP reporting the students jumped on and ambushed the student at a bus stop. The gun jammed when the suspects tried to fire it. And
a fire at a Hyattsville apartment building is now being investigated as a murder. It happened yesterday afternoon. Police say 1 man died. It is unclear the cause. The man's name has not been released. A description of the suspect or suspects have not been released.
The Federal Reserve raising rates once again. The Fed imposed a 0.25% increase yesterday. This is the 3rd hike so far this year. Borrowing money is now going to be more expensive. Things like credit card interest, student loans, and car loans will be affected the most. All right, well, new this morning, Prince George's County Police are searching for the suspects in a targeted attack on a student, and this all happened on a school bus.
It happened Monday afternoon in Oxon Hill. We find our Lex Juarez at that bus stop this morning. And Lex, good morning. What do we know?
Well, good morning, Corey and Tanaya. This right here is the last stop on the school bus route. Police telling us that they are investigating exactly what happened here when 3 unknown people got on the school bus and attacked a student who was sitting on that bus. Now, according to WTOP, the 3 people had a gun on them and they ran past a school bus aide and attacked a student that was sitting alone in the very back of the bus. The president of the local union here tells WTOP they believe the suspects are also young people. He also said that they tried to fire the gun 3 times and that the gun didn't go off. Well, the president of that local union also says that the school bus driver here in this incident is terrified to go back to work and is worried because those suspects are still on the loose. This morning, we're waiting to hear back from Prince George's County Police and the school system about their investigation and exactly what they're doing. Live in Oxon Hill, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, time right now at 6:04. Developing this morning, the man police say is responsible for a mass shooting in Atlanta is in jail this morning. Investigators say 24-year-old Dion Patterson shot 5 women inside a waiting room at a medical facility yesterday. One of those victims died. Atlanta's mayor is calling for gun control.
We need to do everything we can to ensure that folks who shouldn't have guns can't get them. There's a lot of talk about Second Amendment rights. We need more actions about the rights of our citizens to go about their lives, to be able to go to a doctor's office.
Patterson took off in a car that he found nearby. Investigators say license plate readers helped them track him down hours later. According to Gun Violence Archive, there have been nearly 200 U.S. mass shootings this year. All right, an apartment fire in Prince George's County is now being investigated as a murder.
Police say firefighters found a victim inside of a burning apartment at Oliver Gardens complex in Hyattsville. Now, this all happened at about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon in the kitchen. Police say the cause of death, we do know, was not the fire. Officials say the man was found with signs of trauma. Now the community is left trying to understand what happened.
I was not expecting that he got murdered, so it's like why would they do that to him? Because he's like a really good person. You know, we always say hi to each other and we'd be like, how are you doing and stuff. And it's really sad.
Police have not released the victim's name or a motive or any suspect information.
And back here in the district, streets are now open this morning after a stolen box truck crashed into parked cars yesterday afternoon. Take a look at this video. You can see the truck on its side. It happened near 19th Street and Virginia Avenue in Northwest D.C. Police say the truck hit a Secret Service member's car. They tell us that officer was not injured, though. Authorities say the truck driver was taken to a hospital while in police custody.
And we are learning more about what's next for the man accused of shooting a YouTube prankster at Dulles Town Center last month. Now, prosecutors say any charges will now go to a grand jury. That YouTuber was Tanner Cook. The 21-year-old was shot while filming a video for his comedy-style prank channel. The accused shooter, Alan Colley, who you see right there, is now facing several felony charges, including use of a firearm in a felony. If convicted, he faces up to life in prison. And in Montgomery County, 2 parents now being charged with murder of their child and neglect of 6 other children who were in their care. This stems from the death of a 17-year-old girl 1 year ago. Officers were called to Quill Place in Montgomery Village, where the daughter of Dominique and Cynthia Moore was found dead. Police say unsanitary living conditions led the Moore 6 other children to be removed from that home and placed in Child Protective Services. An autopsy conducted on the 17-year-old ruled her death a homicide.
Time right now is 6:07. The U.S. Labor Department is fining 4 different McDonald's franchises more than $200,000 for child labor. One of those franchises, they say, had locations in Maryland. And the Labor Department says those franchise owners allowed 14 and 15-year-olds to work more hours than the law allows. The agency also says it found more than 300 children working for little or no pay at McDonald's locations in Kentucky. In some instances, they say children were as young as 10 and working until 10 a.m.
All right, well, we are stretching your dollar this morning and helping you navigate the latest Federal Reserve rate hike. Now, the Fed raised interest rates another 0.25%, and this comes amid concerns of a possible recession. It is the 3rd time the rates have increased this year and the 10th time since the Fed began fighting inflation. The base interest rate is now between 5 and 5.25%. So here is how another rate hike could impact you. The annual percentage rate on credit cards could go up. This will impact you if you carry a balance on your cards. Federal student loans currently have interest rates between 5 and 7.5%, though the pause on payments will continue into the summer. The good news is some mid-sized and smaller banks have increased rates on savings accounts. That will be good in the long term. Experts believe this will be the final rate hike that we will see for some time.
Normally, when interest rates are increased, it takes about 6 months for that to trickle down into the broader economy. And so the Federal Reserve is likely stepping back and pausing to observe what potentially can happen.
So here's what you can do right now to stretch your dollar. If you carry a credit card balance, consider transferring the debt to another card with a lower interest rate. Check out the fine print for any fees. For potential home buyers, you are advised to shop around for the lowest fees available and lock those in. This helps to avoid any higher rates that could come later.
Mortgage fees are changing for people looking to buy a home, and this is because the federal government recently tweaked how it prices federally backed mortgages. Now, Michael Shimmy is a principal advisor with the Federal Housing Finance Agency, and he says lower income borrowers will see cheaper mortgage fees. Shimmy adds while fees for other borrowers will go up, credit scores are not the reason for that change.
This new mortgage rule is straight up socialism, because now they're going to have to pay thousands of dollars more.
That's just wrong. We've done it by targeting higher fees on products like second home loans, investor properties, cash out refinance loans, and those are actions that we've taken over the last 18 months.
Shimmy says the changes are modest and designed to help more people buy homes. Republican Missouri Senator Eric Schmidt is introducing a bill to stop federal agencies from creating new rules without the consent of Congress.
And in West Virginia this morning, people will soon notice bigger paychecks. That is because the state's big tax cut law is now in effect. This means taxpayers will pay 21% less in state income taxes than they did 1 year ago. Since the tax cuts are retroactive to January 1st, most people have overpaid this year, so they will be refunded, but that's not going to happen until 2024.